Imagine your phone rings and you look down and it's your own number calling you.
That's weird enough already.
Right. But then you answer and it's your own voice on the other end, warning you about things that are just about to happen.
Okay, yeah, sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi thriller.
Exactly. Well, today we're diving into a story that it doesn't just blur that line between reality and the impossible. It pretty much leaps right over it.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking a deep dive into the temporal call. It's this really chilling narrative about a woman named Emily Harper and these impossible phone calls from her future self.
And for you listening, our mission today is, well, it's to unpack this really fascinating story. We're not just here for the suspense, though. I mean, it is compelling.
Oh, definitely.
But we also want to explore the implications, foresight, the weight of your past actions, the nature of time itself. This story really makes you think, what if your future self called you? What would you actually do?
It's a great question. So get ready for some pretty mind-bending concepts and a story that will genuinely make you look at your caller ID a little differently next time.
I might just let it go to voicemail.
Maybe. Okay, so let's set the scene. We've got Emily Harper. She's your average 32-year-old marketing exec living in Seattle.
Pretty standard stuff.
Totally standard. Routine life, work, gym, maybe binging some true crime docs at night. Sound familiar?
A little bit, yeah.
She lives in this cozy apartment, 15th floor of a downtown high-rise. And it's one of those classic rainy Thursday evenings in October in Seattle.
That's the mood.
Yeah, rain pattering against the big windows, kind of a hushed background sound. So she gets home, kicks off her shoes, pouring a glass of wine, probably thinking the day is done.
Right.
And then her phone buzzes, not a text, an actual call. She glances at the screen and just freezes.
Because it's her number.
Her own number flashing back at her.
Yeah.
206-555-0123. Her first thought, obviously it's a glitch.
Or spam, yeah. Spoofing numbers happens all the time.
Exactly. But then, curiosity, it kind of gets the better of her. So with a little hesitation, she answers.
Big mistake. Or maybe not.
Well, there's this pause, just silence for a second. Then a woman's voice. And it is her voice.
Identical.
Completely identical. Same slight Midwestern accent she still had from growing up in Ohio. Same way of speaking. And the voice is urgent. Emily, listen carefully. This is you from the future.
Whoa. Okay, straight into it.
Right. I know it sounds insane, but trust me. And then bam, immediate specific predictions.
Okay, like what?
First, in exactly 5 minutes, your neighbor, Mr. Jenkins, will knock, asking for sugar. Don't answer it. It's a trap.
A trap. Asking for sugar.
Okay, weird, right. Second, at 8:15 p.m., an unordered pizza extra mushrooms will arrive. Throw it away immediately. It's poison.
Poison pizza? This is escalating quickly.
And finally, whatever you do, don't go to the rooftop tonight. The elevator will malfunction. You'll be trapped. Then this ominous deadline. Solve this before midnight or it'll be too late.
Wow. Okay, her heart must have just, stopped. Disbelief, terror. What do you even think at that point?
A prank. Has to be, right? Or a hacker.
Yeah, those are the logical places your mind goes. But the call log,
yeah,
that's the kicker.
Yeah.
It's logged from her own number. That's the part that breaks your brain.
It totally is.
Because how do you process that? Information that just fundamentally challenges everything you know about reality. Your mind scrambles, right?
Yeah.
Just looking for any explanation. It's like a cognitive defense mechanism kicking in.
Totally. And it turns out the universe, or whatever this was, wasn't messing around. Emily's pacing, watching the clock, 7:50 p.m.
5 minutes.
Exactly 5 minutes.
And then knock, knock, knock.
Oh, wow. Right on cue.
Her blood runs cold. She creeps to the peephole. And, yep, there he is. Mr. Jenkins from 15B. Elderly guy, kind smile, holding an empty sugar bowl, looks totally harmless.
But the voice said trap.
Exactly. So her hand is hovering over the doorknob. She wants to open it, maybe. But the warning, don't answer it, that echoes in her head.
Tough call. Literally. She makes the hard choice. Backs away silently. Listens. Hears Jenkins sigh, this faint sound through the door, and then his footsteps shuffling away.
So she dodged something.
Right.
A weird sugar interaction. Or worse.
Who knows? But it was terrifying. Undeniable proof number one, the voice was right.
Okay, prediction one confirmed. What about the pizza?
The hits just kept coming. 8:15 p.m., sharp. Intercom buzzes. The doorman.
Let me guess. Pizza delivery.
You got it. Delivery for Emily Harper. Pizza from Luigi's. Extra mushrooms. prepaid.
Just like the voice said, extra mushrooms and all.
Her stomach just drops. She tells the doorman, leave it in the lobby. Don't bring it up. Throw it away, she says really firmly. Voice probably shaking a bit.
I bet. So now, okay, the panic must be really setting in. 2 for 2. These aren't vague prophecies. They're specific timed events.
Totally.
She's trying to rationalize it, right?
Yeah.
Deep fake, AI, voice cloning. I mean, that tech is getting scary good.
Yeah, she checks her phone for malware, calls her service provider. Nothing.
Yeah.
No weird activity. Zip Sam.
See, this is where it gets really interesting psychologically. Skepticism just crumbles when faced with that kind of undeniable evidence. It's not just dread. It's like her whole sense of reality is eroding.
Yeah.
When the world stops making sense according to the rules, that's when real terror starts.
Yeah, definitely. So the evening wears on. She's basically just a bundle of nerves. Tries to watch TV, can't focus. And then 9:00 p.m., phone rings again.
Our number again.
Her number again. This time, the voice. It sounds even more urgent, more stressed, maybe.
Okay, what now?
New warning. At 10:00 p.m., you'll hear a scream from apartment 14C below.
A scream.
Yeah. Instruction. Don't investigate. Call the police instead. It's tied to the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And then the bombshell.
There's more.
Oh, yeah. Something really personal. The voice says, Emily, the key is in your past. Remember the accident from college? The one you never told anyone about? That's where it starts.
Whoa. Okay. The accident? What?
Her face must have just drained of all color because there was an accident.
She knew exactly what the voice meant.
Instantly. Sophomore year, Ohio State. A hit and run. She was driving. She panicked. She fled.
Oh my God. Did anyone get hurt?
Yeah, a pedestrian. Broken arm. Thankfully, nothing worse. But the guilt? It haunted her. For like over a decade. Buried deep. Told no one.
And now this voice knows. How? That changes everything. It's not random anymore. It's personal. It's targeted.
Exactly.
It makes you think, doesn't it? About past actions, even secret ones, how they might just linger, ready to surface when you least expect it.
Absolutely. And then right on cue, 10:00 p.m., sharp, a blood-curdling scream from downstairs, apartment 14C.
Just like the voice predicted.
Her first instinct, that human urge to help, to check.
But the warning, don't investigate. Call the police.
Right. So fighting her instincts, she dials 911. Police show up fast, maybe 15 minutes. She sees them later escorting a woman out in handcuffs.
Let have it.
Officer tells her briefly, domestic disturbance. Apparently the woman's husband was tied up. Looks like she just snapped.
Wow. So if Emily had gone down,
who knows what she would have walked into? Another chilling confirmation. And now it's tied to her past. She has to figure this out.
Okay, so she's convinced now. This isn't a prank. This is real, and it's about her past.
Totally convinced. Driven by sheer terror and this desperate need for answers, she starts digging, finds an old college journal in a drawer, confirms the accident details, then hits the internet, searches for old news articles.
Find something.
Finds the article, pedestrian hit in campus hit and run, driver at large, and it names the victim, a young man named Alex Rivera, a grad student studying quantum physics.
Quantum physics. Okay, that can't be a coincidence. Not with calls from the future.
Right. That's what she thinks. She digs more, finds Alex Rivera's LinkedIn. He's now a professor at a nearby university.
Specializing in, let me guess,
theoretical time travel and paradoxes.
There it is. The connection. It's got to be him.
It's incredibly unsettling. As she's processing this, her phone buzzes. A text. Unknown number. Message is just, AR, meet me at the university lab at 11:00 p.m. Come alone.
AR Alex Rivera. Okay. This is getting intense.
She decides she has to go, heads out. But waiting for the elevator, she remembers that first warning.
Right.
About the rooftop, yeah, but specifically the elevator malfunctioning.
Ooh, good catch. Is she still going to take it?
She hesitates, but she needs answers. She gets in, presses the button for the lobby, and then, ding, elevator jerks to a halt between floors.
No way.
Lights flicker. She's stuck.
Just like the warning. Sort of. Not the rooftop, but the malfunction.
Exactly. She's trapped for 10 agonizing minutes. Finally, maintenance gets it going. The guy says, cable glitch. Another prediction, basically confirmed. Another near miss.
This is relentless. So she finally gets to the lab.
She gets to the lab, finds Alex Rivera, and he doesn't waste any time. Just confronts her straight up. 12 years ago, you hit me with your car and left.
Wow. Just like that.
And then he drops the real bomb. His revenge wasn't like suing her or going to the police. It was his inspiration.
Inspiration for what?
For his work. He developed a temporal communication device, his words, Sends voice messages backward in time.
A temporal communication device. Seriously.
Limited to a few hours, he says. Powered by quantum entanglement.
Quantum entanglement. Okay, that's the physics buzzword linking it all. So he's been sending the calls.
Yes. And he admits it. He cloned her voice. From public records, social media audio, stuff like that. Chillingly easy, apparently.
So it's all him. The warnings, the predictions.
He designed the whole thing. An elaborate scheme. The calls, the timings.
So wait, the predictions, they weren't real. Jenkins, the pizza, the scream, the elevator.
Exactly. He reveals they were all setups. Jenkins, paid actor, just paid to knock.
The sugar bowl was homeless.
Yep. The pizza.
Yeah.
Ordered by Alex himself. Harmless, but labeled poisoned in his script for her.
And the scream.
A recording. Played from an apartment below his, one he rented anonymously just for this. The elevator. He hacked the building system. Caused a temporary stall.
That is incredibly manipulative. So her reality for the past few hours was completely staged by him.
Pretty much.
Wow. That really highlights how fragile our perception of reality can be, right? How easily it can be manipulated if someone is determined enough. Makes you question everything.
Totally terrifying. But then Alex claims something went wrong. He insists the plan went off the rail.
How so? He controlled everything.
She says the device, it started predicting real events too. He uses the example of the domestic abuse downstairs, the scream from 14C. He says, I didn't plan that specific event. It happened organically, as if the timeline adjusted itself around my interference.
Whoa. So the device became more than just a message machine. It started tapping into the actual future. Or creating it.
That's what he claims. And he warns her, the feedback loop, whatever that means, closes at midnight, threatens a paradox, erasing the changes, or something worse.
And it goes from a personal revenge plot to potentially breaking time itself.
Yeah.
Great. Just great.
The clock's ticking.
Well,
almost midnight.
Right.
Then, 11:45 p.m., her phone rings. Again.
Her number.
Her number. But this time, the voice. Her voice. It directly contradicts Alex.
What does it say?
Alex is lying. He's the danger. The device isn't just communication. It's a trap to frame you for his accident revival. Run!
Oh my God. So which voice is telling the truth? Alex or this other future Emily?
Alex immediately yells, that's the AI glitch. Shut it down. And he lunges for the phone or maybe the device. It's chaotic.
What does Emily do?
She reacts, pure adrenaline, I guess, grabs a heavy wrench lying nearby on a workbench, and smashes the device on the desk.
Smashes it just like that.
Bam! Sparks fly, screens shatter, the air feels weird, electric.
And then what happens when the device breaks?
Well, as it explodes in this puff of smoke, time seems to warp. That's how she described it. She blinks. And suddenly, she's back in her apartment.
Back where? When?
Back at 7:45 p.m., just before the first call was supposed to come in, her phone starts ringing, her number flashes on the screen.
The first call starting again. The loop restarting.
It seems like it, but this time, she doesn't answer. She takes a deep breath. And instead, she calls the police.
To confess about the hit and run.
Yep. Tells them, I need to turn myself in. Officers arrive. And while she's explaining this whole insane story, her phone rings again. Her number. She ignores it, lets it ring, and nothing happens. The predictions, Jenkins, the pizza, none of it happens this time around.
Because she broke the loop by choosing differently, by confronting her past before the future calls could dictate her actions.
Exactly. It seems her choice, that act of confession, changed the timeline.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah.
It suggests that even if the future can reach back, our choices in the present still hold the ultimate power to shape what comes next. Not just reacting, but acting.
Absolutely. What an incredible mind-bending sequence of events for her. So what happened after all that? The legal stuff?
Well, for Emily, she got probation for the old hit-and-run charge, plus mandatory therapy, which was probably much needed after all that.
No kidding. A difficult outcome, but maybe a necessary one for her to finally move on.
Seems like it. And Alex?
Alex Rivera was arrested. Stalking, fraud. The evidence from his lab, the device fragments, the recordings, it all came out. His elaborate scheme was exposed.
So justice, of a sort. But I bet Emily still thinks about it.
Oh, I'm sure. The story says sometimes, late at night, she still wonders, was it really just Alex's device? Or did he accidentally tap into something more? A genuine glitch in time itself?
That's the lingering question, isn't it? It leaves us pondering the true nature of reality. Are there forces at play we just don't fully understand even with quantum physics theories? That line between human manipulation and something else can be incredibly thin.
It really can. And this whole deep dive, it leaves us with a pretty profound thought, I think. What if the most important messages, maybe not from the future via phone call, but from our own lives? What if they aren't about dodging danger ahead, but about confronting the past we've buried?
Hmm, that's interesting.
What secret might you, listening right now, be holding on to? Something that, if you brought it into the light, could actually rewrite your own story, set you on a different path entirely. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it?